Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLoon 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the episode Edge, where we dive into the most fascinating stories of Hollywood's elite. And this week, we're celebrating a very special birthday, that of George and Amal Clooney's twins. Now, you might be thinking, what's so interesting about two babies turning one? But let me tell you, these twins are part of an exclusive club, and their parents' high-profile status makes them the subject of intense media scrutiny. The Clooney twins, Ella and Alexander, were born on June 6, 2017, to one of Hollywood's most beloved power couples. Their mom, Amal Clooney, is a human rights lawyer and a former lawyer for the United Nations. And their dad, George Clooney, is, well, the dashing George Clooney we all know and love from movies like Ocean's 11 and Gravity. As you can imagine, with parents who are A-list celebrities, the twins' lives are under constant scrutiny. But what's really interesting about this story is the way the media has handled the twins' first birthday. I mean, think about it. When a normal celebrity couple celebrates their kids' milestone birthdays, they might share some cute photos and maybe a heartfelt quote or two on social media. But not George and Amal Clooney. They're a different story altogether. In fact, I couldn't find any major news outlets sharing photos of the twins turning one, which is pretty unusual for a couple as high-profile as theirs. And when they did finally share some photos, it was just a quick snap on Instagram with no caption or fanfare whatsoever. It's almost as if they're trying to keep their kids out of the spotlight. Now, I know what you're thinking. Maybe this is just good old-fashioned celebrity caution. Maybe George and Amal Clooney are just trying to shield their children from the harsh glare of the paparazzi. But let me tell you, with a couple like this, it's hard not to wonder if there's something more going on. The episode Edge has dug deep into this story, and what we found is that Amal Clooney has been very vocal about her desire to keep her kids out of the spotlight. In an interview last year, she said, "I don't want to give my children a life of luxury in order to avoid scrutiny." And George Clooney hasn't said much on the topic, but his silence speaks volumes. So, there you have it, the curious case of George and Amal Clooney's twins' first birthday. It's a story that raises more questions than answers, but one thing is for sure. These babies are going to grow up in the shadow of their famous parents, and only time will tell how they navigate the spotlight. That's all for today's episode of the Episode Edge. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of Hollywood's elite. Until next time, stay tuned.